There are a lot of sayings out there from many people, many famous people, probably some that come from infamous people too. There are probably a lot that you've heard of, maybe some, maybe more that you haven't heard of. A lot of them might make sense, some of them might not make sense, but a common saying is that practice makes perfect. Everyone knows that if you practice and use repetition, then it will make you better at whatever you're practicing at. But on the contrary, does lack of practice make imperfect? Well, I've learned that it does. Softball is one of my favorite sports, and I like most of the aspects of it. I love to hit, I love to field, and above all, I love to pitch. But one part that I don't exactly like very much, I'm not very good at, is bunting. During practice, I didn't really take it seriously, and I would goof off, and that caused me to be pretty bad at it, and which I already was bad at it. But and my order in the batting lineup didn't really allow me to be in a bunting situation very often, so I didn't bunt in games, and I didn't practice during practice, and so I was just bad at bunting. And so last season, it was June 20th, and we were playing Makokata. I was up to bat, and there was a runner on first base, and my count was 1-0, and it was a perfect situation to bunt, and so I don't know why I was surprised when I got the bunting signal, but I did, and I was kind of freaking out, so I told him to give me a signal again, and he gave it, and it was still the bunting signal. So the next pitch came, and I squared up to bunt, and the ball was a high ball, and because I had a lot of lack of practice, and I was kind of scared, I went for it, but instead of the ball hitting the bat and laying down a bunt like I should have, it hit my right forearm, and there's still a bump there. But the next couple incidents that happened after this, or not incidents, but like moments after I got hit, I wasn't really aware of because I was kind of freaking out about getting hit, and it hurt, and yeah, but after a while my coach finally came and asked me if I was okay. I told him I was fine and that I could finish up my at-bat, but he didn't listen to me, and he had someone bat for me, which in the end was probably a good thing because I ended up being broken. And that's the lesson I learned, that as practice can make perfect, lack of practice can make you imperfect at something, and the consequences are probably not what you would want them to be because you didn't use repetition and all that. And so a lesson that you can learn is to absorb as much information as you can and learn as much as you can, because you never know when you're going to need that information.